Okay, you're never gonna guess where we're off to today. We have no tow vehicle, but we're going shopping to look at a new trailer. A what? I know, you're gonna say WTF? A new trailer? You need a new truck. I know. We need a new tow vehicle. But the tow vehicle, the update on that, because if you haven't watched us or haven't followed us, the update on that is it should be ready in the next couple weeks. Fingers crossed. So in the meantime, we're going shopping for a new trailer. We are looking at an RPod 190. Let me know your thoughts on the RPod 190. Presently, we have a GeoPro 19FD, which I absolutely love. Can you do comparisons and let me know which trailer you would want to spend a couple months in? Okay, so this is absolutely super cute. The RPod 190. This is a 2025 demo. Super, super cute. Great sleeping area. Looks like it's a full queen. And great blackout blinds because, gosh, they really make the trailer quite dark. Good storage over top. Lots of storage. Some storage under the bed. Looks like you have to watch out for the heater under the bed, but looks like there's good storage. And a lot of room in the kitchen. Love the dinette. The U-shaped dinette is just, just gives you so much more space. And then, of course, the TV, radio controls, and trailer controls right here at the door with really nice shoe racks. Drop zone. Okay, and we have a full bath, shower, and quite a large bathroom area with the fan. We're bringing the slide in just to make sure we have room to get to the bed if we're parked at a Cracker Barrel for the night. Even with the slide pulled in, there appears to be some usable floor space, although it's definitely a tighter layout. Forest River also included some nice quality touches like seamless countertops, blackout shades, and a fit and finish that feels a little more refined than what you'd expect in a little trailer this size. So that's a really quick little walkthrough of the RPod 190. 2025 RPod 190.
Actually, that one there is cute.
So this is the 171, RPod 171. There's no slide, but it is quite spacious. You got a nice queen size bed.
It's a better mattress for sure.
Queen size bed, large fridge, wet bath.
Lots of storage.
It's actually a large wet bath. And I mean, less storage, but it's not like we carry a ton anyhow.
Lots of storage under the bed.
Oh wow, lots of storage under the bed. Oh, because the pass-through goes all the way through to the trailer on this particular model.
Yeah, this one's actually really nice.
it just doesn't have an awning. Apparently you have to do a suction cupped awning, and it comes with the suction cupped awning, but you have to take it off and put it on every time you camp, which is not really a butt. It's just a setup, just another setup. This is the Art Pod 171. So taking a closer look at the 171.
Can you guys give me a minute or two? I can probably find a piece for the pass-through so that you can take a peek as well.
It's quite a bit skinnier than the 195. The double axle, which one is this? 220?
No, that's the 204.
204.
That's the big one.
171 and 190 with the slide. A few pros and cons. I would say we really like the 171, but there's not a ton of storage, and a ton of storage underneath, but that's not helping us inside the trailer. And there's no awning on it. So that's the cons. So you've got these big pass-throughs on the 171, but it also goes right into the trailer. And I don't really want my black tank gloves sliding in to the sleeping area. And now we're back to the 190 again. The only thing that's keeping me from saying, okay, this is the one, is the slide. It's not a large slide. It's quite small. But once that slide is in, there's no pull over and Cracker Barrel, sleep the night in this trailer, because it's too tight to get by when the slide is in. If I had to pick one today, it would be the 190, because we're on the road for 3 months at a time, and I'm not so certain we could store enough stuff in the 171 to get by for 3 months. Are we crazy? We've driven 2 hours to look at a trailer or two, and we don't even have a tow vehicle yet. Is it something we should even be considering for this year's camping season? We're here at Action Trailers in Strathroy, and they have given us a great walkthrough of 2 possibilities that we are seriously considering.
Want to see the outcome? Hit subscribe and come along for the ride. And don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments down below.